A viewer emailed me asking about not blood shows, but another forgotten shock site. I figured since the responses towards my videos regarding blood shows were so interesting, I might as well talk about another obscure shock site, heaven666.org. The website goes all the way back to 2005, where it originally started as a bizarre website. In early 2006, it began to host shock videos as well. Upon inspection, it's just some website with shock videos and mixed into it. But a post on Reddit detailed a unique account that would post to the website. I remember a person whose exact username escapes me at the moment, but the comment sections on the site referred to him as Jay or just Jay, so I began calling him that as well. He posted rare footage you weren't able to see on other sites, and for a while it was a mystery as to how he got said footage. Eventually, he would reveal he worked in the East Coast as some kind of a technician at a TV station, and he was one of the people who had to periodically edit and censor videos people would send in. The implication, of course, being he copied a lot of the stuff he saw while unsupervised. He was only on the site for about 2 years before disappearing sometime in 2008, with a good chunk of his videos being DMCA'd sometime after. Heaven666 was run by the admin known as Catalan. Over the years of running the website, former users have discussed how Catalan began to stray away from the website after starting a family, not really wanting to be affiliated with what Heaven666 was, a shock and bizarre website, now that he was a family man. Catalan even declined to sell the website to others who wanted to take it off his hands rather than see it one day disappear. The community is something I've seen mentioned numerous times, regarding it as one of the better communities among the shock sites. Everything would come crashing down sometime in 2015 when a user uploaded illegal content to the website. This was followed by a major purge of all and eventually rebranding to idleevening.com. Here's what a former user had to say about how fast this killed Heaven666. The site's rules changed and the community no longer had the freedom that was Heaven666. It wasn't a slow death, it was nearly instant. That day the site lost more than half of its users, and about 2 weeks later, it was dead. The site used to have one of the best communities I've ever seen. I hope the site is archived somewhere, and my years of comments weren't lost. The website eventually vanished, with little to no archives of the content on the website existing. Catalan was never really heard from again as far as I know. The most I could find is a Twitter account that must have been Catalan's because it links to Heaven666, but it was used so long ago and barely used in general. There was a Facebook account I found, but I'm not sure if this is even the admin. I found this Facebook account through a Heaven666 Facebook group that was made when the website was still active. There's barely any posts in the group now, only a few of people reminiscing about their time on Heaven666. Former users are still actively searching for Catalan. Just recently there was a Reddit thread posted where users are trying to find a lead on how to get a hold of Catalan. They were looking through an old 2014 article on the Luca Magnotta case because the infamous video of that whole murder was also uploaded to Heaven666, and it mentions how law enforcement was involved and briefly mentions Catalan's name. Besides that, there's no leads and no further info on whether anyone has even spoken to Catalan since the website went down. Only a handful of videos from the website exist online. As you can see in these videos, these are the two kinds of watermarks you would typically find on a Heaven666 video. While I was researching for this video, I noticed the mention of the infamous LOL Superman footage, which involves jumpers caught on video from September 11th. It's not clear if the footage even exists, but I figured since I had luck finding people with lost media relating to bloodshows.com, it's worth a shot seeing if anyone has any media saved regarding Heaven 666. The Reddit user DVD Ripper, whose post I covered earlier in the video, had also made another post regarding LOL Superman. To sum it up, he got his old computer out of the attic and went through some of the old bookmarks and links that he had saved from Heaven 666. And some of the links are an interesting lead in finding if this video is real. If you do have anything, you can contact me here at iamsirzach@gmail.com, or you can @ me on Twitter. I do want to take a second to thank the viewer who brought this to my attention, Alex. Here's his channel. He doesn't have any content posted currently, but he does plan to upload at some point, so go check him out. Make sure to check out the Patreon, and I think that'll do it. Goodbye for now.